A high-tech exhibition in Dubai, a new step in the creation of independent artificial intelligence, the Russian Flyter aeromobile without wings or propellers, and experiments by Adam Savage. Like and subscribe to the Pro Robot channel. GITEX Technology Week took place at the Dubai World Trade Center, bringing together the region's leading tech trade shows under one roof, including GITEX Future Stars, a high-tech startup event, GITEX, a cybersecurity conference and exhibition, Future Blockchain Summit, a platform for mechanical technology, and the first Marketing Mania, a new platform for brand marketers. While there were almost no real robots there, we thought we'd introduce you to some of the most interesting and new products at the show. The centerpiece of the main exhibition hall was the Hyundai Uber, an air cab that can travel at speeds of up to 290 kilometers per hour. So far, it has a manned version capable of carrying up to 4 passengers at altitudes of around 300 meters to a distance of 100 kilometers. The vertical takeoff model transitions to wing lift in cruising mode and then returns to vertical flight and goes in for a landing again. At the Etisalat stand, the latest BMW Vision M Next concept was presented. The hybrid car will be able to accelerate to 100 km per hour in 3.5 seconds and run on both electric and gas engines. The main difference of the concept is the acoustic sound environment, like in traditional sports cars. And yes, it's not a robot, but we couldn't get past such a luxury car. Now closer to our topic. Huawei has introduced an autonomous car to deliver the last mile. 2 such robocars are already operating in the city near Dubai Mall. One battery charge lasts for 6 hours and the speed is less than 20 kilometers per hour. 4 sensors at the front and rear of the car help it avoid collisions. A screen on the side allows customers to select products and make contactless payments. Ardan, a humanoid robot, was at the show presenting itself to visitors as an interplanetary communicator between Earth and Mars. The robot doesn't come close to the famous Sophia, but it attracts attention with its blue skin. Also at this year's show, Panasonic unveiled an autonomous wheelchair that provides unlimited mobility for its owners and wearable exoskeleton for lifting weights. And Microsoft unveiled artificial intelligence to improve soil fertility in the region. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more interesting episodes. Now, on to the other news. Designer Anouk Wipprecht showed the 2016 Spider Dress, a shape-shifting robotic dress unveiled a new work in the spring. It's a 3D printed outfit for proximity social distancing. The model creates physical barriers when it detects a person in close proximity to the wearer using thermal sensors. Recently, the designer developed a new concept. Now, it is a garment that changes shape and color depending on the brain activity of the wearer. The pangolin dress connects to the wearer's brain with the help of 1,204 electroencephalographic sensors and translate brainwaves into patterns. Things are looking like in the next 100 years, our clothes will undergo some serious changes. Perhaps it will be something in the style of Anouk Wipprecht. We couldn't help but include Adam Savage's new experiments with the robot Spot. We won't guess what Adam was trying to do, but we could watch this forever. DeepMind has announced a new step for artificial intelligence to learn about the real world on its own. The new system learns how to play chess, and it can play without even knowing the rules in the course of the very first game. MuZero predicts the most relevant moves based on the data available at the moment and improves its decisions with every move. In doing so, the neural network models only those aspects that are important for decision-making. Such learning is suitable for any artificial intelligence facing unexpected factors of the outside world. MuZero is based on 2 neural networks at one time, which mimic the work of chains of neurons in the human brain. One of them assesses the player's current position on the board, while the second uses the results of the first network. It chooses what to do next and speeds up calculations from there forward. Now scientists are thinking about commercial applications of this type of model. And no, it's not about destroying the world, but speeding up internet traffic for different types of content. Another private company has emerged in Russia planning to launch ultralight rockets into space. Startup Success Rockets plans to deliver small satellites into Earth's orbit. The maximum cost of one launch will be less than $3 million, and the cost of cargo delivery into orbit will not exceed $10,000 per 1 kilogram. This will enable the company to compete on the international market, in particular with the American startup Rocket Lab. Today, the company has already signed a contract for construction of a private spaceport in Dagestan. It's planned to be built by 2025. The company also plans to manufacture platforms for creation of satellites for various purposes. The SCIB-BR Cub platform will be intended for creating CubeSat standard satellites, which can be used for scientific and educational purposes. China has launched its own newest launch vehicle, the CZ-8, having 5 satellites on board. A total height of the rocket is more than 50 meters and its maximum launch mass is 356 tons. It's interesting to know that among the satellites, one was the secret XJY-7. It was launched to test new technologies. The details at this time from China are unknown. In the future, the first stage of the new rocket with lateral boosters in the Shenzhen 8R variant should become reusable and learn to land vertically on a sea platform. As a reminder, China's Chang'e 5 mission recently successfully delivered lunar soil samples to Earth, the first such mission since 1976 when the Soviet Luna 24 delivered the materials. And as interesting as that is, China, who's usually closed to the outside, has said it will make the soil available for study by researchers from other countries. Rumors leaked online that Apple's preparing to release its own drone with a revolutionary battery. The electric passenger car with advanced autopilot will be equipped with an innovative battery. It's likely to be a lithium iron phosphate monocell battery. However, in theory, this approach would allow Apple to increase capacity relative to battery weight, but cooling and protecting such a design can't be easy. In general, Apple fans are confident in the company's new breakthrough, while skeptical experts doubt that these plans can be implemented in such a short time after all. However, theoretically, we believe robocars should be widely used in the next 5 years. Another product receiving heavy scrutiny amongst experts is the Russian Flyter aeromobile without wings or propellers. It's a development of the startup company Cyanx. The creators of the Flyter claim to have developed a new aerodynamic scheme, maneuverable and safe for use in the city. The compact robotic car will be fully autonomous and occupy a standard parking space as well as accommodating 2 passengers with their luggage. The flight range will be roughly 150 kilometers and traveling at speeds of 120 kilometers per hour. It can reach maximum altitudes of 1,500 meters. However, the main question, how does it fly? The company's not yet answered this, saying only that it's currently receiving technology patents and is preparing to test a full-fledged prototype in May of next year. What technologies and robots presented in the current episode did you find the most interesting? Let us know down in the comments and subscribe to the Pro Robot channel and don't miss any new releases.